Alright everyone, welcome to another episode of More Content Chefs. Let's get this wonderful chicken carbonara keto recipe to you today. As you can see, we are frying up some bacon today. I like to do that with a little bit of coconut oil. It's a very high flash point oil and it doesn't stick as much as other oils for bacon. Go ahead and throw in the cut up chicken breasts for the carbonara and just let that simmer. As usual, it takes about 20 to 25 minutes, and boom, the bacon is done, just like that. Now it takes about 15 or 20 minutes with your bacon. Just kidding. It's not quite done either, as you can see. Still cooking. I generally like it to get to a nice orange color before I take it out. I've obviously taken the bacon off because it's done at this point, and then pouring about a cup and a half of heavy cream into the pan to cook with the chicken, which has already been cooked by this point. And we're going to go ahead and let that chicken get nice and warm and start to boil, and then we'll add in the parmesan cheese, and it doesn't hurt at all to get that on the chicken. If anything, it will add flavor to it, providing a bit of seasoning, a bit of saltiness. It's probably about 2 cups altogether, parmesan cheese, definitely, easily. And as you can see, it just boils all around and makes a beautiful sauce. It really starts to come together. If your sauce is too watery for you, you could always add just a tad bit of xanthan gum. That's about a 1/4 teaspoon. I usually don't though. It usually doesn't need it as long as you cook it long enough. And that can be a while. It can be up to 20 to 25 minutes of cooking in the sauce. But that's also a really good thing because it allows your chicken to be nice and juicy and flavorful. And you don't need to cook it on a high heat. It can be on a medium heat. I'm adding oregano and basil to the sauce, as well as garlic and a little bit of onion powder. Nice alfredo sauce is cheesy, but it's also flavorful. It's not just a bunch of cheese. It should have like a garlicky kind of notes, and you know, things like Italian herbs like basil help too. And there we go. Just go ahead and stir that all together. And you can see it's already thickening. As heavy cream reduces, it just naturally thickens. You rarely need xanthan gum with heavy cream. And then we're going to flash over to where I am adding in 3 cups of spinach to go along with this, because spinach just wilts down very quickly, as you'll see in about a minute. That's all you'll need to cook the spinach. Spinach does not take that long to cook at all, and you don't want to overcook it because it will just become soggy and you won't like it. So I've turned the heat off at that point. I'm just kind of stirring. And what I've done here is I've chopped up the bacon prior to adding it in. I didn't show that part for time reasons. But you just chop it up into little bite-sized pieces and put it in after the spinach is cooked. And that way the bacon doesn't get overcooked. And let that reduce down a little bit, and guess what? We have keto chicken carbonara. That's it right there. Doesn't it look good? I think it does. Alright everyone, well, I hope you enjoy this wonderful keto recipe of mine. I've enjoyed this many a night when I've been tired and not wanting to cook. It's a very easy recipe to throw together. It doesn't take much time at all. Maybe like 35 minutes altogether if you're fast. Alright everyone, well, thanks for joining us. Thanks for eating our chicken carbonara keto style. Thank you for joining our keto lifestyle. It's a glorious adventure having you along with us as always. Be sure to like and subscribe. More content please, MCP.